turned us in for copyright.
That would be.
Hey, if anybody can guess,
comments.
the first person to guess that in the comments,
You get one of these.
I'll send them a paddle and
ginseng.
some ginseng, some red ginseng.
Red ginseng.
Guess what? If there's a court that has 4 people on it and 2 people sitting outside of it, don't even go over by that court. You're making it so uncomfortable for people.
Which shot?
The shot where you went with the backhand and you tried to switch it up to a forehand.
Oh, and I dislocated my shoulder.
And hit your leg. Did you hit your leg too? Holy cow. Here we go, dude. Here we go.
I think his name is like Taryn or...
Really? I don't know this guy. Do you feel like sometimes when you guys were really trying to win the game, or maybe Hyram was, that most of those shots were going to Candace? Did you feel that at all in those tournaments?
Oh, no. After that game we won, he goes, bro, I hit every ball to Candace.
Okay, good.
Friend, man.
Good
Okay, I just sent you guys the notes, but it's only for this. So everybody, hey, welcome to Pickleball Pick Em, Season 2, Episode 6. Episode 5 got taken down.
Why?
Because we were copywriting. That's not a word.
I like it though. Copywriting.
We've been copywriting. We got that. We got a strike against us, and we won't say who it was, but it backfired on them, and now they actually have a strike against their account. So when you try to do that to somebody on YouTube, that doesn't work out good, especially since we're just talking. Like, I understand music or like stuff like that. Like, that's pretty common in that world. But
to say we're copywriting like our jokes and our like feedback and our banter,
our voices,
dude. Someone else is saying that's their stuff.
I was told by my rep at YouTube that we could say the exact same words as somebody else, and this should have never gone through.
Wow.
So I don't know what happened there. That was wild. But anyway, so let's run over. So we had Cape Coral, and then our video got taken down, and now we're at a weird spot because we recorded. So we're gonna put this video up, and we're essentially gonna miss that last video,
the last one.
Whatever it is, what it is. And so,
but that was our best one.
Just the best ever.
It was the best.
Dude, you've been blown away.
I know. You guys should like this video just because of how good our last one was. Maybe we'll put clips of it in there. There was some way funny parts.
Maybe guess who turned us in for copyright.
That would be.
Hey, if anybody can guess, the first person to guess that in the comments,
you get one of these.
I'll send them a paddle and some ginseng, some red ginseng.
Red ginseng.
Was that in that episode, or am I missing one?
Dude,
I think I'm missing our last Rec Play Riffs.
Yeah,
I haven't uploaded that
I think
yet.
so too. Yeah,
I had a lot going on.
Can we just talk about the copyright thing though? Like that's a big thing. Like, is that okay to like try to go after another channel to try to say, hey, those guys are competing with me, so let me try to take them down? Is that? I've never heard that before. I didn't know that was a thing.
Our entire social media, our entire reputation is based on how unique we are and how we handle things and our jokes and the way we interact with people. All the comments are like our style, how we do things. And then on top of that, someone claims that we're ripping them off. So
crazy.
Kind of weird. Yeah. I don't know.
I wowould guess it's not who people think it would be.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, because like, to be honest, I was like, was it the PPA? Because the PPA, like, I'm gonna take that out. So we're gonna make this a pick 'em, and we're gonna make this a Rec Play Riffs. And so let's just see how we can do by adding them together.
Rec Play Pick'em.
Yeah, Rec Play Pick'em, dude. I like it.
Pick 'em Riffs.
And so just coming in. So Pickleball Pick Em is sponsored by ZYIA. And Marcus, will you run over the amazing thing that you gave us last time? And
the homemade one?
The homemade, that was crazy.
I haven't used it yet. You said you tried it, yeah?
Dude, I use what you guys give me. I love it. You guys have to be so creative with me, but that was seriously, I was like blown away.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, was that in the episode that got yanked then?
No, that's the one I just haven't put that out yet.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll put that out.
No, shout out to Lisa, and I think I said that in the video. Laundry stripping, okay? Not as exciting and erotic as you're hoping. But
as one of those words might make it sound like it is.
So like the dry fit type clothing that we all wear for sports, whether it's pickleball or any other sport. I found that after about 4 to 5 months wearing shirts probably 20 times in that time period, you wash them, they get out of the dryer and they smell great. You put it on, you go play. As soon as you start to sweat, something comes out, something is triggered in that material. It smells like a dead animal instantly, and it's embarrassing and it's disgusting. So laundry stripping is the way of, it's like a special compound, 3-part compound, which is what I handmade for these guys last time. You get water really, really hot in a bathtub, put the mixture in, mix it up, throw your clothes in and let them sit for like 6 hours till the water cools down. Take it out, throw it in the washer dryer. They come out brand new. So I did that, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I've worn some of those clothes 4 or 5 times since then. Zero smell.
Yeah, it's wild. One thing that you said that I was like, that can't be right. So when you're putting the water in, you are, and I'll put this up on the screen, like what you're supposed to do, the instructions. But when you put the water in, you put it at like as hot as your water will go. And I was like, there's no way this is going to take 6 hours to cool. And by damn, you were right. I think
like
mine was
5 hours?
more. I think it was
Really?
like 6.5 hours.
Mine was 6 hours and it was still like lukewarm. Like I probably could have let it go more, but the water was so gross. Guys, these clothes are spotless. They're clean. You put them in that bathtub and after 10 minutes, this weird brown,
Really?
I don't even know how to describe it, comes out of these clothes. Whatever this stuff that's trapped
Sweat.
in these clothes
Sweat,
is disgusting. Look like a swamp. So
Yeah, it's
jumped
crazy.
right in afterwards.
And I use a sanitizer. I didn't think it was going to do much to my clothes because I use a sanitizing cycle on all of my socks, underwear, and clothes that I wear. Not all my, but clothes I wear to pickleball, right? Because I'm sweating so much in them. But like Marcus is right. Like if you have a shirt that you've been wearing all year long, once a week, you're not getting that smell out of there until this. I was blown away.
Wow.
And I think some of it is dye. Like I think there's a little bit of dye that comes out.
It has to be, yeah.
But it's mostly dirt. It is insane.
But the reason that we got all these clothes from ZYIA that we love, all of these shorts and shirts and everything, and after 4 months, right? I mean, no matter what brand it is, it just happens. So the last thing I wanted to do was throw away some of these shirts that I love.
Because they're quality, man. They're good.
So it was kind of a last resort. It's like, hey, let's try this laundry stripping thing. And my gosh, it's awesome. It's like I got a whole new wardrobe.
You're a new man.
That I'm proud to wear. I don't mind chest bumping my partner now because I know my shirt doesn't stink. So shout out to you, Candace.
It's always weird when you're chest bumping them, but their backs to you and you're still trying to chest back them.
As long as one person is bumping chest.
That's all that matters. That's all it
you
qualifies.
chest backed them?
Yeah.
I don't know what
chest back,
backing
chest
is.
front, doesn't matter. I'm just bumping my chest against anything.
Anything. Wall, the chair.
I love it. So let's run into what happened at Cape Coral. It was such an interesting tournament. There was a lot of big upsets.
Huge.
You know, we had Grayson Golden. Yeah. He had 2 strokes, but he seems like he's doing awesome right now. That was super concerning to see someone that healthy and that. So I hope.
And there's a GoFundMe set up.
Is there?
Oh,
There's
for
a
his medical
GoFundMe
bills.
for him for his medical bills. So go check that out. Donate a little bit. Help the guy out. I mean, that's overnight. He probably got a $100,000 medical bill.
Good.
Yeah.
Hopefully they help him.
Had a stroke, got to the hospital, had another stroke.
You know that I talked to a guy, I flew with a guy pilot that had a stroke. He said that's actually a lot more prominent than heart attacks. But yeah, we always talk about heart attacks, but strokes, the odds of getting a stroke is way higher than a heart attack.
Oh, really?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I
He's
didn't
like,
know
dude, no one even knows the signs. Like, do you know what signs of stroke is? Like, no, I don't. He's like, yeah, we all know heart attack, but no one talks about strokes. That's a big thing, man. Hopefully he gets better.
Well, they got him in there. The PPA is awesome with that stuff, you know, and so, you know, seriously, prayers going out to him. He's a good dude. He's a nice guy. He's a great commentator. So I like that. And then Chris Olsen dropped down 9 spots this time. So we had a whole entire thing of him being the crown. Yes, dude, keep going, Marcus.
That's
That's as low as it goes. I mean, that was crazy. But then Sam and Isaac jumped up 7 spots and Sam jumped up 3 spots. So those guys are still in the number 1 spot, we did pretty good. We stayed pretty consistent in everything. Let's see. I went down one spot. I went from second to third. Samson went up one spot.
Up one.
Where
did Marcus go?
Marcus went down 2 on this tournament. But overall, Marcus has been 8th.
So consistent.
8th place.
He's an 8th. So he hasn't
Middle
moved.
of the pack.
Pace setter, telling you.
So even though he went through on that, but honestly, the difference in points was 43 points total. So if I would not have
Mm.
Uh,
Out of how many? Out of what? 3,000?
Sorry, this is just for the tournament. So this is out of 1,300. So 1,342, and Marcus, you were 1,299 on that. Now, if we go to the overall, let me go into here to the overall rankings. Right, Marcus is at 5,230, and Chris Olsen is still in that number 1 spot because he killed everyone last time at 5,359. And so Sam is just saving those guys. I don't know who Sam is, but
They did a good job.
he's done a good job. He's what's kept it up there. Without Sam on their team, we would have definitely taken
First spot.
we would have been back up there. But Sam killed it. Sam got number 1 on this one, and he needs the shout out on that. And Isaac did way better too.
Yeah.
I wonder if
So-
Sam's an AI generated
Character.
bot. Yeah, I wonder if somehow they hacked
don't
the
know.
system.
They sent me a
Sam-
picture of him as duper, but nowadays I
Good
wouldn't
job,
put it back.
Sam.
So
Good name.
the person at the very rock bottom that absolutely sucks at making picks is Aaron, the editor. So just wanted to get that out there. Clayton, we can't put Clayton in because he took Ryan's spot, and so. But then the next person from the third from the bottom, who I just love and adore, is Braden Unsicker.
Good old Braden.
Who happens to be on the same team as Aaron, the editor, so that's not good.
Yeah, so their team is down on the bottom. So let's just kind of run over what we're doing with teams here. Pickleball Studio 5,302, identify as a 5.0, 5,287. The Kitchen 5,234, and dropping Q coming up 5,125. And then Pickleball Effect 5,070. Now Pickleball Effect is Aaron the editor, Braden Unsicker, and West Dog. And Q is Clayton, who did really well his first time, but Ryan, that just taste of how much he felled Q is just held them down. So Clayton
That
had to
bitter
come in and
flavor.
take that spot, but Clayton did pretty good. Let's see what his ranking was, because I thought he did.
Clayton,
Did pretty good on there. Nope.
Oh, he's
No.
the second to the bottom.
Yeah, but that's overall score.
Yeah.
Let's go into the other
He was middle
score.
pack. He was number 7.
Yeah, he
right?
was number 7 middle pack. So
Yeah.
he did good.
Good job, Clayton.
For coming in here first time, feeling that pressure and coming in. One of these he got the number 1 spot. I can't remember what it was, mixed. He tied with a couple people on that number 1 spot, but oh no, he was second. Alex got the number 1 spot. So the Kitchen, we got a little trash talk from Mary. She came in,
That was
threw out a
good.
little trash
Yeah.
talk. I got Aaron, the editor, texting me on the side to not let the thing open again because for some reason Alex is busy. And then Alex, dude, such a nice guy. He's awesome. Do not text me and tell me you're busy. Everybody's busy.
Everyone's busy.
Everybody's busy. That's just life. That's just how it's going.
busy?
So anyway,
Busy guys.
yeah.
Busy.
Yeah, busy. I mean, we got pickleball, we got paddles we're reviewing. Anyway, I forgot to do this again. So, and I probably should take this out and put it at the front because it will make it super weird. But this is Marcus Sampson and I'm Brett.
Hello.
They're with Identify as a 5.0. A lot of good stuff coming up. I would tell you guys what they're doing, but the people that watch this just to steal what they're doing, try to do it before them, I'm not going to say. But I love the
Very
videos that you're
secret.
coming out with.
Nah, thanks.
We got some great paddles coming out, but this week's Mesa, it's my third favorite tournament that's going on right now. We're filming this on Wednesday. They started showing it yesterday on Pickleball TV. This is going to be an awesome tournament. There's a lot of points involved. There's 2,000 points involved. This is a slam. This is a big deal to these pros. So you even seeing it. Ben Johns is playing singles. Leigh Waters is playing singles. So what do you think about Leigh Waters switching paddles? So she started with her soon-to-be signature paddle.
Yeah.
I played one game with it. And
Was it
then-
only one? I don't know.
I don't know.
Then she went back to the Dynasty. Is that the one she used?
She went from there to the
Hayden's.
Hayden,
Dynasty, the normal elongated whatever.
Yeah.
And then I think she finished out the last 2 days with Hayden's, which is a Dynasty. I mean, it's an elongated.
Yeah.
I think it just has like a skinnier handle or something. But
Does that mean they're still working on her paddle, you think? Is that it's not to the spec she wants it at?
Man, I think that is not a good look. And let me tell you, Franklin's going to figure this out and make it happen. But don't come out with the paddle and have them switching because everybody notices.
Everyone's watching.
Yeah, everyone's watching to see how she plays with that paddle. But she came out and won a Triple Crown the first time she's won golds every time she's played with that paddle. Mm-hmm. So she hasn't lost.
Yeah.
So she's killing it with that paddle. But to kind of go into, and like I said, there's going to be a mixture of both of our shows here. But like, it's an interesting move to switch paddles mid-game. Like you're even seeing that from like people using different singles paddles to different doubles paddles.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting.
Yeah, well, that makes more sense. Doubles and singles, you know, different kind of shots, those passing shots. But in game, like that's pretty. If you're playing a mixed doubles game or whatever, and I feel like that's one of the hardest things to do is to switch your paddle in between a game. When you're locked in with one style and one feel, and you got to adjust on the fly. I don't know. I obviously pros. If anyone's gonna do it, pro can do it. But for us amateur players, I know a lot of people do that when we play.
Yeah.
In open play, and it doesn't really go too well.
At open play this morning, someone came up to me and said, "Hey, I pre-ordered Annalie's paddle, but I saw that she stopped using it. So should I cancel my pre-order?" So I feel like Franklin or somebody needs to address why it happened. Maybe it's something silly,
PR
I don't know,
work,
but someone needs to like come out and like tell the masses why she only used that paddle for that first game and then went to a different shape.
Sure. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, that's a good point. I definitely would. I would always put something out on that. Like, it's kind of interesting with Ben. You used to see him as they were about to release a new Yola paddle. You'd see him like in singles using a certain paddle and then in doubles using it. He hasn't been doing that. He just went straight. And then I love seeing Fed using that paddle and then winning a gold medal in singles.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, with that new. And I love that Yola gave him a paddle. Even though he left to Adidas and came back, I love that.
You can't. Yeah, he's a solid player, man. You can't deny that kind of stardom.
Yeah,
or caliber. And then I haven't picked Fed to go number one for a long time, and that was pretty cool to see him go all the way.
Yeah, your singles held you back this.
Dude.
Chris Hayworth. Are you picking
Chris
him this
Hayworth
time?
and Roscoe Bellamy. Those two were my top.
Roscoe hurt me on that one, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
he's a stud. So, who'd you guys pick for singles this time?
I think I did Fed again. I think I don't know. When this happens, I always think they're going to do a back to back, and I think rarely do you see it back to back. Sometimes, and nowadays in singles,
in singles,
it's hard. It's
don't
anyone's
see it.
guess, but I don't know. I
went Fed just because of the new paddle, and he was just moving so good.
Oh my gosh, he seriously was.
Yeah, he was like all over the place. Like, I don't know.
He was playing out of his mind. I still like that Southern Cal group though. So like, I think I put Hunter
to win
there.
it?
Yeah. The problem is Roscoe and Hunter keep falling into the same bracket. What killed me on that tournament is I picked freaking Hayden. So like I said, if I got 14 more points, I would have been in first place.
Yeah.
Hayden and Anna Bright almost won that.
Dude,
they were up 2-1, and they had match game points.
Yeah, they did.
And then those guys came back and won.
Dude, I just saw the breakdown by what's his name?
Zane,
dude.
Yeah.
He has his TUI right there, and he could have finished it right there, and he didn't.
She popped up the ball. I don't think, and we'll put the play in here, but like I just don't think he thought that she was going to pop up the ball, and he hit the net.
He has a crazy backhand. That's his shot where he just pushed that sucker away. One hand backhand. And he's, dude, that was. So the question that everyone's asking, is that going to mess him up for this tournament? Is that like a loss that kind of jacks up your thought process and your confidence? Or you're like, dude, I was that close. Next time I'm going to get them.
I mean, it could, but that also reminds me, did you see like Anna Bright's stuff this week about like, she put out this thing because like she had to sleep in her car for a night and she barely made her flight, barely made it to Arizona in time. But the first line was like, I was so close to being the queen of pickleball. And then everything kind of fell apart, right? So obviously you're thinking about it, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like when you're that level, you kind of forget about things and just get back at it.
You can bounce back just fine.
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like we do it in open play.
Yeah.
So they should
Just
do
like
it.
the pros. Yeah.
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 Minus the money.
Like I'm already bad enough. I could almost imagine the pressure of money and crowd watching me and on TV. I would be a 2-1 quick. I would fall out of it. I'd never make that top thing, but
those contracts alone, I feel like that has to play a huge pressure. Like I have to win these gold medals.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
place top 5 or whatever. And if you're not hitting those, and you're just feeling that money go through your fingers, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's gotta be crazy pressure.
dude, I'll tell you, think of how many freaking, I mean, we play pickleball a lot. We're not even close to the amount of time they just, how many hours do you think they played in pickleball last week? And then now they're back playing pickleball again.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're getting like numb to that, doing 22 tournaments a year, not counting MLP, right? Like,
Yeah.
I wonder if they're just like, it is what the crowd here is crazy though.
And
For Mesa?
Mesa,
Yeah.
oh yeah, dude, Mesa, they're sold out again.
Wow.
Like they added in more seats and sold that
Have
thing
you been
out.
to that facility?
Yeah,
Have you?
I've been there twice now.
I went there for basketball. That Arizona athletic ground, it is the mecca of sports.
Really?
Oh my gosh. How many?
Wow.
40-something pickleball courts. And then you have a gym that has like 8 full-size basketball courts, volleyball courts. Then you've got an indoor turf facility for soccer, flag football. It's an entire city block.
14
It's crazy.
soccer fields.
Yeah, and all the baseball field. There's
Baseball
like
fields?
12 baseball fields.
Dude, I haven't even been over to that side. It's so far away that you don't even go. I forgot they even had those.
You park in between the baseball part and all the other. Yeah, it's
And they have 8 of them, right?
what?
They have 8. They have like the clover shaped. They have 8 baseball fields,
Yeah,
right?
at least I would say it literally is.
The soccer fields are crazy. When you go over to the soccer field, you're like, this never ends. It's so
going.
far away.
Yeah,
7 on each side.
Wow.
It's crazy, but I'm telling you, this is such a good time to hold a tournament down there. The weather's great, but it's not too hot, not too cold. But this is when all the travelers are down there.
All the snowbirds.
All the snowbirds are down there.
It's snowing right now in Utah. Yeah, they're all over there. Yeah.
Finally, dude, that's a
Yeah.
lot of prayers being answered because California's not going to be able to run any golf courses unless we
Get some water
get
here.
some water here. But JW, freaking sleeveless JW.
Oh, dude.
JW, do not play sleeveless until Championship Sunday. Take those freaking sleeves off on Championship Sunday, dude.
And then surprise them with,
even yesterday, it looked like a white T-shirt. Just a plain white tee that he cut the sleeves off, V-neck, chest hair hanging
V-neck.
out.
Oh,
Like,
I
it's-
love it, dude.
It's my favorite post-game interview when he wins.
Oh, him and CJ when they're getting interviewed afterwards,
so
it's the
good.
best. And dude, I love that he's playing with the Yola. I was absolutely shocked that Georgia is playing with a Franklin still.
Oh.
I don't know why. I think she's the very first player
No,
that
yesterday.
it got dropped.
Yesterday she was Yola.
Oh,
Really?
She was Yola yesterday.
but do you know any other player that's been dropped by a company that then used it in the next
And still
tournament?
played with it. But that's got to be hard. You've been playing with it for so long, right? So that's your
Yeah.
moneymaker.
How
So
are they-
even if you're not branded with it.
I mean, maybe there is a deal in place that we don't know about, but how have they gone 20 minutes without a paddle sponsor?
Someone jumping
I don't
on
know.
them.
People are crazy because they're just, once again, not only are they good people, but like they're on the Dallas Flash, who have won a real championship. They're on, and then their mom is like, she's just huge in the pickleball world.
Yeah.
You know, everyone, maybe we talked about this, I don't remember, but when we met their mom at PPA Vegas, everyone freaked out that all of a sudden JW switched to the wide body Franklin.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I don't remember the tempo.
Yeah.
Everybody freaked out why he switched to the tempo. And you watched all these podcasts and all these people trying to break down why he switched to the tempo. Do you remember
Yeah, what the
what
mom
the mom
said? Yeah,
So
it was-
the mom told us that he was running out the door to a tournament, could not find the Dynasty shape paddle that he had been using. All that was there was one of her tempos that she had. And
Because
it was in a basket on the way out the door unweighted, just stock grip and everything. It's all he could find. So he grabbed the tempo, went and used it day one at the tournament, did good with it, and just creature of habit. He's like, all right, I'm using the tempo now.
Yeah.
Because the tempo is what they left her, right? They say, hey, you can use these because we're using the Dynasty. You can, and so they're like, oh, sure, I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Unreal, man.
Yeah.
But it's funny because all the viewers are like, technically, so if you see the way he hits the ball, like all this made up science of why he chose.
It was in the
Dude,
wicker
I forgot
basket.
that story.
It was in the wicker basket in the garage on his way
Mom,
out
can I
the
use this,
door.
Mom?
Yeah.
Can I? Okay, cool. Thanks.
Isn't that so funny?
That is the coolest thing about these events. We're around back watching people play. We're meeting Mark Moulton. Well, like I knew Mark, right? So we're talking with Mark Moulton, talking with Julie Johnson. Then JW was playing, right?
Yeah.
And then
Georgia
was watching. Who was Georgia with? There was another pro with her. I can't remember who it was.
I can't remember.
And we're all having the best time of our life. Mark Moulton put on these funny underwear, and like everybody is just so freaking cool telling us stories. Like if you can get out to a PPA event, don't just go to the championship and watch. Like go on the side courts and watch some of these things. You'll meet everybody.
Do you remember there was a guy driving a golf cart?
That's his name's Cameron.
Kept driving by, and Georgia was like, "Hey, Cameron, hey!" I don't know. Awesome. It was super cool to see, like not just to acknowledge these people, but to know their name. And you could see that guy, Cameron, was like awesome. Like I don't know. It was think about going to a Jazz game and Karl Malone looks up in the stands and he's like, "Hey, Brett, how's it going?" Like, I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know. They're all cool
Karl
people.
Malone was a player that played for the Jazz 20 years ago, just so you guys know. So.
Thank you for that.
I mean, one of the all-time great.
I could see
forwards.
Samson's eyes was like, "Who's Karl Malone?" So I feel like I had to clarify that.
You mean the mailman?
Do you mean the mailman?
Jeez,
Dunk like that.
You know what's?
You mean 32,331 points?
Yeah. You know, but going back to your comment, they have a huge fan base, JW and Georgia. So you're right. Like someone should be going crazy and like this. We're signing these guys today, and hopefully they are getting signed because everyone loves their family. Everyone likes these guys.
Yeah.
Everyone likes the humble competitors. Like those two are just phenomenal. Did she just get dropped from her team? That's what it was just released. MLP made some.
Don't even listen to any of that stuff.
No?
All you people that are analyzing that Anna Bright got dropped are stupid.
Is that right? Yeah, tell us, man.
The Chaffetz Group owns St. Louis Shock. They are billionaires.
Wow.
Okay? They're not going to win a championship, drop a player, because guess what they're going to do? Go in and bid for her. Because guess what? We will end up paying more money than anybody will for Anna Bright for the next 3 years. You know? So, like, dude... That is the craziest. People are like, oh, well, they're going to, Ryan Howard with the fives are going to pick her up. So ALW and Anna played together. Hell no. I would bet anybody any amount of money that those guys do not end up with them.
They're not let, they won't let
They're not going to let that. They're not. Why would they do that?
How about Georgia? Is Georgia really dropped from the Flash?
Yeah, she dropped from the Flash for 3 seconds until they have the freaking bids for her.
Oh.
Mark Moulton ain't letting that team go.
No
He did
way.
the same thing with Augie last year. He dropped Augie, went back, paid money, got him back.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, do you know what MLP needs to do? Drop that stupid rule.
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
You have to drop someone and then you can just pay more money and get them right back.
Yeah. So like the Black Diamonds dropped Tyler, and so like here's an example. Like Etta costs like $180,000 to keep. Okay, so like for us with Etta, we could have taken a risk. And the Utah Black Diamonds, we were all over the place with what we were going to do. Like that decision was made that day. Everybody was going back and forth. But like we could drop Etta and then go, hey, we're going to drop Etta because we think we can get her for 140.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like we think we can pay less money and get Etta. So we're going to drop her and then get her back and try to get her back for less money. Well, as we talked about, we're like, I don't think we will. I think someone's going to try to pay more money.
Yeah.
And so it's going to cost us more money. And she's a Utah player that is beloved with Elise Jones, who I think is one of the funnest people to watch in pickleball.
Awesome. Yeah.
And she's like a coach on the sideline. She pumps everybody up. She's just like, she's awesome. I love the team. It's going to be interesting. So we are going. Do you know who we're going to try to get for our male player?
Me?
You take a guess.
Me?
Oh, you personally? Or are you saying you want to guess?
I think you're just stretching his wrist out.
Oh.
Is that what you're doing? Yeah.
I'm just throwing my name in
Dude.
the hat. That's all I'm available. That's what I'm saying.
Here we go.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I like
'cause-
that guy, dude.
Dude, and he's playing out of his mind right
He's
now.
a beast.
But
That's
we
a
have a
better choice
limit.
than me.
We have a
Close.
see. We have a limit of what we can spend,
The cap,
right?
yeah.
Like these teams lose money. Everybody knows that, but as they're selling off, as they're bringing in other ownership and building this up and building the sport up, building up the youth programs, like these teams are going to be worth a lot of money one day. And so, anyway, but the Anna Bright thing is just crazy. Like, dude, they don't even have a billionaire on their team, the Fives, that on their ownership group. And so the Chaffetz aren't going to go from flying everybody around in private jets to, oh yeah, we just don't want to spend the money.
You're right. That's good insight.
Yeah.
Hey, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, all those guys, are they still owning Tom Brady? Are they still owning teams?
Yeah, they all own.
Yeah, they're still
Yep.
holding that?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
They all own teams. Some of them have sold the percentage of teams, but like Kevin Durant owns the Brooklyn and or not Brooklyn. What's their new name? Who switched last year? Brooklyn and
remember.
DC. They switched.
Okay.
They changed their names, but the ownership stayed the same. So he owns DC now. Like it's got to be less than 1% of his portfolio.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, it's kind of cool to put that on a press release,
Yeah.
you know, to say that everybody owns it, but they're not like crazy involved. Like Gary V, Ryan Howard, or
Gary
Harvard,
Vee owns the team?
he owns the Fives.
Is he really?
Dude, he loves Leigh Waters.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and when he talks about upcoming sports, he always is pushing
That's cool.
pickleball. Yeah.
Awesome.
I met him. I talked to him for a
Really?
while in New York. Dude, he's a great human. Like sometimes I've met people where I'm like, you are a total D-bag. You know,
Don't meet your
you don't sound like it online. Like, yeah, anyway, but all the ownership groups and the people putting in stuff, dude, they're good people. So anyway, but yeah, so I think, listen, the Olsens, they gotten a little bit lucky. Chris bombed it, and he's still in first place because
He has a good team around him, man.
Yeah, but we'll see how it goes this next one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Each
yeah.
week, it's anyone's game.
Yeah, and
Anyone's
then
game.
just so you guys know, keep watching us because probably in 3 months we're going to make a huge announcement.
Huge.
Huge. We're building up to it right now.
Right now, it's just starting to go like this. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that, though. Seriously.
I'm excited. And
Yeah.
so,
You thought we were infringed on before. Wait till this.
You thought we were mega stars now.
Yeah. You
Dude,
thought
it
my
is
wife
embarrassing.
Loved me before. Wait till she hears about this.
I've been selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and this guy freaking comes to my door, and I open the door to give it to him, and he was like, "Hey, you're the guy. I've seen your podcast."
Dude, how cool is that?
And then he goes, "I've seen you with Samson."
Oh.
You know,
This is that.
he goes, "Me and Sam." You know, I told you guys he went off on
Yeah.
like how much he knew you and all this stuff, and like all you freaking Polynesians are acting like you freaking spend every single day together.
Everyone's called cousin, dude. Cousin.
Everyone's called
cousins.
cousin.
Everyone's auntie. You know the auntie trick.
Hey, let me tell you, I'm moving my way in. Marcus better be scared. He's Polynesian. I've been cracking some funny jokes.
Dude, they're loving you.
Yeah.
They call him nephew Brett. All the aunties
They
are
know they
liking
can
him.
beat me with any shot they want to.
After this morning, I think Justin almost got you, buddy.
Who? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't even care what that guy's name
Your
is.
visor guy.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
guy
oh,
was trying to break into the group.
Hey, you guys got to stop because now I got to beep it. Okay, so I play in the ladder league. We're going into Rec Play Riffs right now.
All right, right
anyway,
into it.
super excited
All
for
right.
Mesa. It's on Pickleball TV. Go check it out. It's on today. Whatever. I'm gonna try to get this podcast out today. But yeah. So yeah.
Today was fun,
I'm
right?
in this ladder. I'm having fun with it today. I played pretty good today. My whole thing is trying not to go into the twos.
Can I tell you a story about your league this morning?
Yeah.
So I walked in at 6 o'clock on time, which ended up being 20 minutes before the
I'm
rest
gonna
of
tell
my
my story
group.
after his story, okay? Because I have
Yeah,
a story.
so Brett, you'll have a story in a little bit. But so I walk in and I literally go check in, walk over, and instantly all these people come over to me.
They did.
They came
He's
right
not
over to me.
exaggerating that.
No, they did.
I was like, hey, Marcus, I left you that stuff on the table because we're still
Yeah.
warming up, right?
And Cam walks over. He's like, are you playing in the league? And I'm like, no, Brett doesn't allow us to play in the league. And he's like, oh, so he bullies you too? So Cameron still hates you.
There's no way in hell Cameron said that. That's a total lie.
So Cam still hates you. So all like 5 people walk over, and the first thing they all do is talk about how their duper scores are just plummeting from that.
Everybody's has.
And I'm like, wait, I said all of you are telling me that your duper's plummeting. Who's going up? Like if all of you are going down, someone's got to be going up. And they said that Dave is the only one
who didn't show up this morning.
Wow.
Just didn't show
Risky.
up for it. They charged him $30.
Oh, is he Polynesian or is he white?
He's white.
Oh, okay. So they said that
I
Dave,
hope Polynesians are watching this.
somehow
His name is Marcus.
help yourself to a paddle out of Samson's bag. Somehow in that league you're in,
Everyone.
15 people's dupers are going down and 1 is going up, according to everybody there this morning.
Dude, so you were there with you're around all the people that are on the lower, so there's 5 courts and there's, you're around all the courts 3.
The higher court people are happy over here.
No, they're not, because
You're
people,
surrounded by the people who are pissed.
people keep getting subs that are 4.5s. He came and played, dude. His duper went from a 4.5 to a 4.1. But everybody's duper went down. Because not only was he not beating them enough, they weren't scoring enough points, so their duper went down.
Oh my!
That is the most ridiculous thing ever.
So can I tell my story real quick?
About being late?
That. But I
What
walked
did you see
in
in the parking lot at 6:45? Go ahead, tell us.
6:45 or 5:45?
6:45. This guy showed up 45 minutes late today again.
What? No way.
He was late. Me and Candace were drilling for 20 minutes.
I saw you two drilling. I was like, I don't want to drill, so I was hiding out in the bathroom.
Dude, I was so sad. I was playing on the court. After every point, I'd look over
And those
and
two?
you and Hiram and Marcus. I was just
I was chest
oh.
bumping everyone's back. It was great fun.
They'd have a good shot. I was like, good shot. They're like, who that play this game? Who are you talking to?
Like, what?
No, but when I walked in today, usually when you walk in the pick clear, everyone's like, "Hey, what's going on? Hey, they're playing. People waving." There was an energy there. It was 20 dudes, and their eyes were just like it was game on focus. These guys were serious. I didn't even get a chance to say hi to anyone. Only person who said hi to me was Phil. Phil, I know his last name, but he was like, "Hey, what's up, Phil?" I was like, "What's up?" And he went right to just focused in, dude. You guys are intense. All those guys were just staring like this. And I was like, I'm just going to keep walking by this whole group because it looks like you guys are about to go to battle, man.
I didn't even see you come in because I was on court 12. No, yeah, I did. I saw you.
Said hi, yeah.
We were just about to start.
Yeah, just about to start.
We were waiting for Dave.
Yeah, everyone was locked in. And I was like, hey, okay, no one's going to say hi. I'll just keep walking through, man.
I'll tell you something funny about Cam. So we're on court 12. So it's a ladder league. So you play with everybody that's in your group, and then you either go up or down, right? I look over, our score is 2-1. We were not going slow, doing anything but there was way longer rallies than normal. It was
good
really
pickleball.
Good pickleball. I look over and Cam has this huge smile on his face as they're walking off the court.
Done.
And I was like, what happened? He's like, that's going to hurt my duper.
Oh, he lost?
11-0. The first game, they got annihilated. Dude,
He should have never sold that Tesla paddle.
he should have kept the Tesla paddle.
Man.
Who was his partner?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
okay,
know.
interesting.
Dude, we
I would
just
love to
barely
ask.
started.
I would love to ask you.
I thought he was messing. They all started walking over, and I was like, dude, because they were on 13, right? So I was like, I looked over, and he looks at me with his big smile. That's happened twice to him now.
You know what I love about that story? He lost 11-0, and he's a big smile dude.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was fun.
And he said, he's like, my duper's going down, and I think he said, that was my fault, too. I know who his partner was. I just don't know his name.
Dude, he's probably the partner was like, darn
Pissed.
it.
Oh.
0 got skunked.
Dude, nobody's having fun on that. So we play and I go up, like I was doing pretty good. So I go up to the court and then I go with this guy and I'm like, dude, are you going to have fun? And he's like, I'm like, dude, I don't want to play if we're not having fun.
Yeah, we're here for fun.
Yeah, but you add duper into there, all of a sudden people are killing each other.
That was the look that I got from people who were worried about the duper score, just staring. They had no time to say hello. They were like,
oh,
they had
they're
these
like,
stomachs,
oh
they had
my
butterflies.
gosh, nobody
stomach,
wants to go to that 2-0 range,
So
And then-
I signed up for that 4-5 league thing. Whatever that is. It started already? I don't know. Are you in? No, you're still playing the same league, right? We have.
I'm not playing in any 4 or 5
No,
anything.
I thought they all start at the same time. All these leagues, are they all going to start going and finishing at the same time?
No, because one's ran by a guy named Tad, who I don't know who that is.
Okay, that's a different league.
So yeah, this one's ran by Pickler,
okay,
but I think they're going to move over to Tad.
Tad. I'm worried about it being so serious, man. I can't vibe
Is
like
it
that.
duper?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going to suck.
Everyone's going to be super intense, and I'm going to be like, oh man, this is.
And then what
why I
sucks
don't
about
do
that is all
league.
guys you play with. See, I thought this was going to be fun because I thought it was going to be fun because it was like I knew Cam, and he was the only person that I knew. But I've made some friends with guys there. Like
Cool.
we've had some fun times, you know. But
Who's the best there? Dave Bascom, you said? Is that the one that's winning?
no, there's another guy.
Julio.
It's like tall.
Oh,
No.
Julio.
He hasn't got off the first court in
Alfredo?
a long time. I don't know what this guy's name is. This is the only time I've ever seen him, but he's like this tall, skinny guy that I don't know, but he's the only guy that's been on the top court and he's never gone down. So
Was he
his
there this
duper.
morning?
Is it Alejandro?
Is it the Russian guy?
Oh
Adrian's
yeah,
neighbor.
yeah.
Oh.
I think you're right. I think it
It's
is that
Adrian's
guy.
neighbor. Man,
Stalin?
Holy cow! Here we go, dude. Here we go.
I think his name is like Taryn or
Really? I don't know this
yeah,
guy.
I don't know. Anyway, he's a really good
definitely
player.
not Stalin.
But I bet you his duper, like I don't know what he started at, but unless he's got to be dominating people.
He's that good.
Because the two courts are switching up constantly.
I want to play
right?
this guy. I want to see how good he is.
I mean, unless he's winning them, if it's 11-10 or 12-10 or something like that, his duper would go down.
Jeez.
He has to be dominating. If you're winning that much, yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, with Rec Play, just to go into Rec Play Riffs, we've all been using PB Vision. I cannot wait for duper and PB Vision to be fully aligned together because
Oh, wow.
dude,
makes me feel better.
we lit you up today, Marcus.
Yeah, we did.
We killed you,
Who did?
me and Samson.
We.
And the only thing I want to talk about in Rec Play Riffs was that new move you pulled out.
Have you guys ever seen someone that goes for a backhand?
You guys were
and
up,
then
you
they
guys were up 10-2.
then they go for
and
a
we came back
forehand
and you
slice.
guys won 11-9.
To what?
Remember that?
With who?
Me and
I don't-
Candace.
I don't remember anything.
Remember you
remember.
were up 10-2 and we came back and you guys beat us 11-9.
Dude,
All I remember is the shot.
Which shot?
The shot where you went with the backhand and you tried to switch it up to a forehand.
Oh,
and
and
it
I
went.
dislocated my shoulder.
and hit your leg. Did you hit your leg too?
I don't think so. My hand went numb. I thought my arm fell off. I thought I was going to have to go pick my right arm up with my left arm.
It was so
So
funny.
he went
bro.
for a smooth backhand dink back to Samson, which he's good at. And he switched it at the last second, tried to drive down the line. That's what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
You actually did not miss it by that much.
And you hit the fence?
No.
Oh.
It
You
hit
ran-
the
no, you
dude.
ran
It
to
hit.
the
It hit
fence.
the tape on the
You
net.
ran to
When
the
my
fence.
arm fell off,
My balance was
I
kind of
wasn't
like.
sure what to do. So I leaned on the fence and then I assessed my body and saw that my arm was there. I just couldn't feel anything.
Dude, so
So-
he was telling Liz that Marcus had the two most creative shots we ever seen in our life. That was one, and then the other one was the chase down.
Oh, the
lob.
one where Candace decided to move out of the way of a softball and I tried to run back to the corner to save it.
Of a lob?
The lob.
No, the lob.
happened
He
on that?
lobbed you and you went running and I was like, he's straight on. He's gonna two-y it. And I was like, get your phone, because you were going straight towards the ball. And then you ended up missing it, but I think you tried to hit it off the wall behind you like racquetball and then landed in the court.
Is that not right? You can't do that? Like Padel?
I don't know.
Dude, that was the craziest two shots ever. I'm like, hey, at least you're trying something new. You
Hey.
dusted me on so many shots, but I'll tell you one thing.
Me and Hyram destroyed you guys.
No, you didn't.
Are
Yes,
they me
we
and
did.
Candace? Oh, no, not me and Candace. We beat you guys over and over again.
Me and Hyram beat you two.
Or me and
Yeah.
yeah, we did. They
We
won.
smoked you guys that first game.
No.
What was it?
11-4.
No, it wasn't. We got to 7 at least.
At least.
You can have 7. That's fine. But you got smoked.
Hey, let me tell you, when I play against Hyram, it takes me a second to get used to like tracking the freaking spin.
You forget. See, here's your problem: is you forget that you can hit the ball as high as you want to, and he's going to jump and try to hit it. So that's
I love you, cuz.
it takes you a couple points to remember. Oh
Hey.
wait, I can hit this 9 courts over. And
Dude,
he's still
you're
gonna
blaming
try.
Hyram. You hit a couple out
It's
balls.
so funny when Hyram jumps so high to hit it, and he looks at you like, "What did I just do?"
He goes-
and then
At
2
one
seconds
of them, he
later,
looks over, at one point he looks over. He's like, "Why did I jump for that? If I jump for a ball, I probably shouldn't have to hit it."
he's a super. Hyram is like 6 something. It's
6'5",
super tall,
and
yeah.
when he spins the ball, my eyes are not used to that yet. So it's like spinning and floating. It's never gonna land. I just need to do a push up, dude.
Those were fun games.
I love playing with Hyram. His hands.
Can I say, the Hyram, you know it's coming because my man backs up like this,
Oh, he does it every
and then you
time.
can feel the wind up, and then if you hit it back, you know it's coming back again. It's at least 2 times. It's 2 times he'll drive that. He won't do the one drive and then dink it. It'll be at least 2 or 3 or 4 drives.
Yeah, but he scoops it. He undercut shoots it.
Yeah, man, it's such a good drive. That thing is like
It's
sidewinding.
such a good drive. I'm not
Nice.
giving
No,
Hyram.
the game where me and Hyram had our coach behind us coaching us, we won that game.
You did win it. You won
Yeah,
both of them. I'm just
only
messing
in
around.
front of our coach.
Yeah, and then your coach came in and played with you. How'd those games go?
How'd that go, buddy?
I already said we were down 10-2, and then we lost 11-9. So I mean, it could
The
have
other,
been
no,
worse.
then we played a couple more. I think you guys lost 11-1, 11-2 the other games.
Yeah.
Those are pretty brutal.
The first game
Those
was
are bad.
11-1. The second game was 11-9. You guys
never lost
and it wasn't
11-9.
11-9. It was 11-7.
6 or something, yeah.
I
so.
think we need to start keeping score.
We need PB Vision. Where's PB Vision? We need
I
PB
know,
Vision.
we need to put that in. But
Hey, how about one of those games? I don't think you came over yet, but there was a game where we were playing. It was me and Hyram.
Me and Candace?
It was you two. It was me and Hyram versus.
A really good rally in there?
We're playing, and all of a sudden, like we hear Candace yelling, "Nice shot! Nice shot!" Like 4 rallies in a row. It's like, whoa, good angle, nice shot. And I thought she was like watching our game. She was playing in a court 2 courts away in the middle the whole time. So she is playing and commenting on our play. Seriously, when I looked up, I'm like, where's Candace? I'm like, oh, she is playing.
She's in the
2
game right
courts
now.
away. And Hyram noticed it. He's like, how on earth did she multitask playing and like play?
that's when you guys had your
like,
back to the garage.
Yeah.
So she was just in that court.
She
Yeah.
was on the far side of that court next to us. And I literally was blown away when I realized that she was in the middle of a game. Yeah.
Candace compliments the other team while they're playing. If I hit a
she's the
good
nicest
shot
person, man.
in the middle of a rally, she's like, oh, the great shot, Brett. And then she's just trying to take it at you, you know?
That's when you know you're next level. If you can play your game and also give commentary, support to other courts out there, that's when you know you're beyond 7.0. You're
Dude.
8.0 level, man.
Yeah, no, those were fun games.
Candace is getting so good. Dude, she was having amazing digs and she was having some great dinks. I was telling Brett.
She bought that NF.
Yeah, and she's playing great with it.
Yep.
And she was
She
doing
ordered the-
20 dinks with you
She ordered the J6 CR
as well.
too. She got that one too.
Wow.
Why?
Because she likes Leland's. Leland's, she liked that one.
Yeah.
But you guys were dinking back and forth for a long time, which is awesome. Sucks for me and Hyram. We're just watching you two like this. But, man, you guys are doing some great rallies.
I
and
made
she
it a
stayed
point
in
to
it.
stay in the.
I could tell.
I'm telling you,
So,
when it's this is gonna sound horrible, but like when it's mixed doubles or I don't care when you're playing against a male and a female on the other side of the net, and you're in a dink battle with the female on the other side, it comes to a point where you kind of feel like a jerk just hitting it to them over and over and over again. But I made it a point this morning to stay in those dink battles and wait for that person to mess up, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a couple of those were with Candace. And I just feel so stupid just like
Why?
hitting. I don't know.
She loves it, and
She
it makes
loves
her
it.
better,
And
dude.
every girl does.
Yeah.
In fact, when it's obvious that you do switch it up because you feel they get pissed at you, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah.
But it just does. There's just times where I'm like, how many times am I going to hit it to the female partner over there? It doesn't matter. Most of them are better than me anyway. But I always feel obligated to like, oh, I got to switch it up and hit it to the guy. I got it. Or today I did not. But we had that one battle that was like at least 16 dinks back and forth.
back and forth. It was good.
And then Hyram got involved.
There's a question for Hyram. Hyram, if you're watching this, and his partner here next to me. Do you feel like sometimes when you guys were really trying to win the game, or maybe Hyram was, that most of those shots were going to Candace? Did you feel that at all in those tournaments?
Oh, no. After that game we won, he goes, bro, I hit every ball to Candace.
Okay, good. Because I'm like, am I being crazy
And I
here?
said, I hit 80% of mine to her as well.
I'm like, dude, because when he's coming in the middle.
But you guys had lost like so many
shot.
games, right?
No, we were up by 3 games to 1 against these guys. And so we were winning. So I can tell the intensity on that side was getting a little more impressive.
I could feel Hyram creeping over. I'm like, hey.
But then the shot that gives it away is when you're in the middle and this shot's normal and you try to shove it back to the female on this. This shot? What is this shot?
Well, remember the one that I did that on? Where I had an easy shot to Candace and I did this weird thing and I'm like halfway up the net. Are you freaking kidding me? How many times did I encroach on Hyram's space on those returns, by the way? And bottom of the net. Like 8 times in a row. I'm like, and Hyram's so nice. He's like, no, that was your shot. I'm like, no part of that was mine. But man.
Dude, Hyram's a good dude.
Again, this is open play. And remember we were talking about when people want to hit to the
this isn't open play. This is reserve courts.
Reserve. Yeah, you're right. Reserve court.
Don't let Julio know that you're. Dude, that guy.
Oh, dude, he came over and
he watches our videos. He watches the videos. I don't know if it's the podcast or the videos.
I hope he watches this. He sucks to play with.
No,
I'm not beeping that out either.
It's the video. Remember, he came over. He's like that.
I was trying to push it off into Marcus. Marcus, what do you think about this? Marcus, I don't know. Marcus, what do you?
I know. I look over and you guys are like testing out paddles while I'm playing with Candace. He's like, hey, are you guys ever going to put your paddles up or are you just going to take this court? Bitch, this court's reserved. Get out of my face. I cannot handle playing with that guy at all. I'm not editing any of that out.
That's coach.
Dude, Armpit coach, I can't even stand it. Dude. Every single person that played with him today, I got to say this before. Every single person that played with him today was so pissed off.
Really?
They hate. Dude, think about getting coached.
2 versus 1. We saw him challenging 2 people. It was 2 versus 1
What is
yesterday.
happening? What is happening?
We're like, oh, this guy is literally challenging 2 people. And I don't know if he scored a point.
So this is the same guy. A couple of episodes ago, I asked you guys a question. Is it okay if you're playing a game and every now and then you look over the other court and the guy hits a good shot and just stares at you?
Yeah.
To acknowledge it. That was him.
I'm not beeping his name out, dude.
That was coach.
I'm not doing it, dude. That guy drives me nuts. And I'm telling you, you should see people when they get called onto his court. They're like, oh shit, I got the next hour with this guy. You're being coached on both sides. Like he's taking shots he shouldn't be taking. Like, I don't know. Listen, I'm not sure he's a nice guy, but like you got to chill out when you're playing pickleball. And guess what? If there's a court that has 4 people on it and 2 people sitting outside of it, don't even go over by that court. You're making it so uncomfortable for people. And then to guilt trip people after is so stupid.
What's an example of that? What do you mean guilt trip? Like, hey,
like he's like,
hey, you're not gonna play with me?
You just don't like me. You just don't want to play with me. You don't want to put your paddle up.
All those jokes.
You're not putting your paddle up because you don't want to play with me.
Gotcha.
And it's like, yeah, I don't want to play with you. And but that's not the reason why you can't
Mission
play on this
accomplished.
court. I don't know. I'm telling you, I have never heard so many people complain about one person.
Really?
Maybe it's just because I'm in that group and he's playing with different people or something like that. But yeah.
One last story from this morning.
Oh yeah, you said reminds you of this story.
Challenge court. So shout out to Morgan. He wants to take credit for this name, even though we've been calling it this forever. But Morgan, if you want credit, you can have it.
Like a raise?
Double dipping on the challenge court.
Double dipping.
He's like, hey, I'm leaving it. He's like, hey, call it double dipping on the podcast and give me credit. So
okay, what is this?
Credit, Morgan. You have challenge court. So you've got paddles up ready to go on challenge court. So what I witnessed, and I've witnessed it before. It used to happen at Royal all the time. It still happens at other facilities. But this morning it was crazy because so we have one challenge court in the morning at the Pickler. And then there's like 5 or 6 other courts that are just for open play that also have paddles up, right? So on those other ones that are open, you have 4 paddles up. Court opens up. Those 4 people go on. Challenge court, it's just 2 at a time. Winner stays. So there was people that were playing on a court next to us that were part of the open play, not challenge court. And the 4 people I thought were waiting for a while. So they finally get on the court. The game starts It's 2-1. All of a sudden, challenge court's done. They announce that they finished. People that are on the open court had their paddles up next on challenge court too. So double dipping. They quit that game on the open court to go take their spot on challenge court. Well, the two people that didn't know that was happening
just got stuck there on the court.
Well, they're hung high and dry. The people that have their other paddles up see what's happening. 4 people come onto the court, kick those 2 people off. Now they have to go back to the bottom of paddles up. So no freaking double dipping on challenge court. If you want to play on challenge court, that's the price you pay. You put
wait,
your paddle and you wait.
You wait.
You don't get to double dip. You don't get to go play on another open court. And as soon as challenge court's done, you screw those people and go on to challenge court.
That's horrible.
That's a wild move.
Dude, so those poor guys was like, the game's, I got to go wait.
How do you know?
It was a husband and wife, and they're literally like, what? And then 4 people walk on, and they're
like, "You're outta
so
here."
freaking nice. They're not going to, they're like, oh, the score was 2-1. We've been waiting. We finally get our chance, and now we have to go back to the bottom.
That's got to be.
Especially in the winter in
Bush
Utah, where all the
League.
that
Bush
is
League.
Bush League.
You know who
So-
did it? Mrs. Naftal.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Miss Naftal herself.
She looked over to Samson. She's like, can you bring me a Coke and peanuts while I'm playing?
And Samson just ran. I was wondering. I was like playing.
How
and
many peanuts do you
I
want?
saw him go running over to the front
He's
desk.
like, make sure your seatbelt's buckled and your headrest is down. I'm like, dude, this is good. Yeah, no. I'm like, no more double dipping. Seriously. Like,
I don't know.
that's why I quit King's Court because of this shenanigans, right? So now it's happening on Challenge Court.
Is King's
too?
Court still going on? When is
No,
No.
it's done.
Oh, what happened to that? Why did they kill it?
Because
of Marcus.
I retired from it. Fell apart. Yeah.
Marcus, he was the cancer that started telling everybody he hated King's Court.
I hate it. Everyone
and
should
it
hate it
caught
with
on.
me. Everyone should hate it with me.
Yeah, it
Really?
caught on. Trendsetter.
Oh, too bad. Did you
Sorry.
start that up?
Yeah, but I was just trying to do something different.
I wish I appreciate it.
I was trying to
different,
start
all
just
right.
like a league, you know, like that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start a league of like 3.5 guys.
Yeah.
So I just listen. I love playing open play, but I think it's fun to like meet new
Organized.
people
Yeah. I agree with
in
you.
an organized thing too. I want to do all of it.
Yeah.
I want to do every level of it. You
Yeah.
know.
That's why I'm trying to join that league because I want to just do something organized and meet more folks. Because a question was asked to Brett, right? We talked about this a little bit, but when someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, how did you get in that group?" That kind of hurts a little bit because I don't want to be part of a group that everyone feels like you can't be. You know, like it's
the cool group for sure.
But like a cool group or like an elitist group, I never want to be part of that feeling for anybody. And so if someone's asking you how
Samson
to
is
come into
currently
that.
finding out that he's the mean girl. It's taken him this long to realize that
I ain't no mean girl. No,
Samson.
no way. If anyone asks me to play, I always would kindly say, "Yeah, sure, come play," or I'll step out and let you play.
And then
Yeah.
he
That-
hits
I
him,
always would do
and
that.
then he body bags him 19 times.
That
in a
drives
row.
me nuts.
Shout
by
out
the
to
way.
Luke.
What's
Luke,
that? When I let everyone jump in?
Oh yeah.
Really? I'm always gonna be that guy. I don't want to be in.
I
the
know,
group.
I know, but here's the thing about that group. And I listen. I'm free to kick me out, whatever. It is fun to go in and know, like, dude, I get to play with Marcus, Samson, Adri, Charlie, Faye, T, Candace, like all these people, and no one's trying to be like elite, but everybody knows how each other play in that. And so like it was weird to go from ladder league to come over and to play in the group because I was like, oh, everybody's hitting shots back and they're trying, like, I don't know. It takes so much pressure off of me of like trying to impress somebody.
Yeah, because we're all just enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
We love
Dude, every time I see Kaylee, Hula, like all these guys, they are so cool to me now.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I'm like in part of the group with those
You
guys,
are.
you know? And listen, anybody who's asking to be in the group, I still don't know anybody who's asked to be in the group that's not a tool. Because if you're just playing, dude, you're like, Adri, he's not showing up all the time anymore. We just pull people in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, dude, I love it. Like me and Marcus, and it made me feel bad for Marcus. Me and Marcus were playing yesterday. We were playing with Jeff and with Hyram, And so we were on 8, and the other like the group that we normally play with was clear over on 12, so the opposite side of the building.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually made me feel bad for Marcus because I was like, dude, I know that these games are not as fun, but when you're playing with Jeff and Hyram, you're just having so much fun.
Yeah.
You know, so like even though those guys are in the group, you know,
The more you mess up, the funner it is.
yeah, especially with those guys.
It's like when you're my partner, the more stupid the move is that you do, the more I'm going to laugh.
The more
and
points you
appreciate
get.
it.
The more
So,
points you get.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why we lost that first game. I came over from 3-0 and I was like, I'm taking this game over, Samson. We were stacking.
I love it.
We were stacking, so I was on the side and I was just.
You're dominating. We got so many points.
We
got so many points.
I was missing everything, dude. And we were just living the dream, you know.
Loving it.
I just hit the ball as hard as I could, 8 feet above the net, and Hyram was jumping up and smashing it down, you know. But like those guys are all cool. You talk to them afterwards, and they're just fun people. But like, yeah. So today I got asked after playing, like, how'd you get into that group over there? Like, I want them to invite me over that group. And I said it's 100% personality.
I love your answer because that's all we.
That's not true. It's
all we focus on.
cucumber water and meatballs.
Oh yeah, I mean I came in hot.
That's
You know, I
You
came
brought
in
all
hot.
this great
We need to
drink
start
and
doing a food thing again.
We need to.
How come we're not
we're doing
that?
it Friday morning.
Really?
I'm not in.
Yeah. Awesome.
Huh?
No, that's Elisa. Lisa's been saying.
No, we
Oh,
have
she wants to do it.
Yeah.
We're doing it ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
no, this is
Or
with
maybe
us.
I don't know what I'm doing. Is that-
No, we're bringing
Yeah?
food Friday.
Okay.
Friday
Oh, I'm
morning.
going all out there.
Yeah.
Is it like our core group?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
you guys get ready. You
Yeah,
don't need to bring
I love
anything.
it. I love it. No, bro, we'll bring stuff.
I'm bringing meatballs. That was the best thing I
That
ever
was so
brought.
good. But can I want to emphasize what you said. So playing with a group, a higher level group, is maybe, I don't know, is this rare for us? For us, our friendship group is just as good people, right?
Oh,
Personality. That's it. That's all we care about. It's not the skill level. It's not any of that stuff. So I think
No, or I wouldn't be in it.
I wonder how often or how common that is with other groups. You know, is everyone else also based on personality, or is it purely skill level? Like, that guy sucks, but he's a good player, so let's put our own group of people together. We all hate each other, but we're good players.
Dude,
I don't know.
listen, if you guys ever want to see what it's like, go over and listen to Faye, Candace, well, Charlie's Angels, right?
Don't
So-
go over. You can be anywhere in the whole club and you'll hear them.
And if you look at how much fun they're having,
Yeah.
that's what makes it or break it.
Amen.
Nothing made me happier than leaving yesterday and seeing Charlie with his angels again on the way out.
Dude,
'Cause
every
now,
day.
Now he always like laughs because he knows what's coming. He's like, "Oh, hey guys,
Yeah.
We have to talk about quick paddle.
Oh yeah.
1
crap,
minute left.
We're gonna run out.
quick, we
Right
got
here.
If you need to leave, Marcus, you
No,
can,
we're
and we'll
good.
just finish it. We're
good.
okay.
We got this head paddle, Triflex Radical. If you can see the glint, I don't know, was a color show on this at all? I don't know if
Yeah,
it will,
yeah.
but the glint, and like they have spackle glitter on this thing. It's a fun paddle. I think Marcus loves this more than the rest of us, but I think what we're saying, between if you don't want to release your love for control on a Gen 3 and the sturdiness and the stiffness of that, but you do want to dabble in some foam, we said this is probably the best one, right? Yeah.
Hey,
think
Marcus, you played way better with that head paddle. Today you were using the CR. There's listen, I always compliment Marcus. I don't know why, and Sam, because he always gets mad about this. When you were hitting those angle shots, with power, dude, that J6 felt way slower today. When you were hitting those shots, they were not. When you were using that head paddle, I was blown away. And I put a comment on Facebook when Head announced that they were doing this. I'm like, dude, this is going to be a top 5 paddle this year, dude. You're going to end up putting it as a top 5 paddle this year. You play awesome with that paddle.
You better do it.
it's a giant sweet spot. It feels really, really good."
Honestly, so like paddles, so okay, that's your one paddle. So is there any other paddles you want to go over? Because like I think
I think we're at that time. I'm just saying it's surprisingly cool. We all thought Head was out of the game, and then kind of our reviews are saying like they put him back on the map for us. I think, and this is the standard. You have the elongated. I think we both agree the elongated is the more popular paddle between us.
Yeah, I will release. I'm gonna add in some of our last rec play because I don't know why I didn't put that out. But anyway, so what paddle, Marcus? You taking that or the J6 CR?
For a main, it's still the J6 CR. I did put a Hescore on it, by the way, which
Do you like that, having that bigger grip? I don't love it.
This is the extra small one, so the smallest one they have. I still don't love that it's thicker, but it felt good today. Like, I think on control and stuff, it does feel good. But yeah, so I think the J6CR is still, a main, but I like the head paddle. I like the Mavericks paddle. I like the Fuse. I like the Cyclone. There's so many good ones, but I don't know. I still feel like this is my main, but I don't even know what that means anymore since we're testing paddles so often.
But that's the one you kind of go back to, right? That's your baseline paddle.
Yeah. This is my baseline, Ariel.
Yeah. So with that baseline paddle, Marcus, what are you and maybe we'll talk about this next time. Maybe we'll just shoot a pod.
You
and
show
go over
yours.
that.
What's your?
I mean, honestly, I went back to a Gen 3. I went back to the Luz Cannon today.
And you played good
and
with
I played with the Schrickle. So I actually last night I played with the Schrickle. Today I started out the day with the Schrickle and was playing awesome. I love that paddle. And then I went to the Luz Cannon and I was like, dude, I love this paddle. Those two are so similar to me. I almost couldn't tell I changed, but I decided to stick with the grip is kind of I need to re-grip that Schrickle. So if I had a baseline, I've been putting that diet in blue core, but I think I got to stay away from foam paddles. I think foam paddles are killing me right now.
Your dries were like awesome today.
My dries feel so much better with the Gen 3. I don't know why, but I'm overshooting everything without it. And I'm thinking I'm getting all this power. Dude, and I'll say this is my last thing with that. That ladder league today, I was hitting the softest shots and just trying to place the ball. And that's why I won, because everybody's trying to speed it up. They're trying to speed it up from wherever they are to just get out of the way. Yeah. And in a dink battle, if I just focus, I'm like, hey, I'm just getting over the net. I don't want to pop it up too high.
You win it.
It's like we said, how many people have spent $333 to be worse at pickleball?
Yeah, a lot in that group. Half that group uses the boomstick. I'm very excited for that other one though, because it's more of a control paddle.
The Dauntless.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a great paddle. But okay, guys, we're gonna wrap it up today. This was kind of a weird one, but we'll get it in there. You guys are gonna see clips from last week and this week, so this is gonna be a way long podcast, but whatever.
Let's do it. Yeah.
We're just living the dream here. Yeah. Thanks so much, boys, for coming over.
Thanks, man. Thanks, guys.
See you guys. Thank you.